Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Eve here. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video I'm very excited to do because I'm going to be talking about my Sephora favorites and recommendations for the spring savings event that is just around the corner. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Eve and I love all things beauty. If you like this video, give it a thumb up, and if you're not yet subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. And without any further ado, let's get into Sephora favorites and recommendations. I have a lot of products in front of me. They're all wonderful and I have been using them interchangeably. Most of those products I am wearing today, and obviously everything that I'm talking about today, including my makeup, I will have linked for you in the description box. So Sephora is having their spring savings sale event, and it will start for Rouge members on April 1st and go through April 4th. Then from April 5th through April 11th, VIB members will have access with their 15% off. And from April 7th through April 11th, the insiders will be able to use their 10% with the code SAVESPRING. Also throughout that whole entire sale event period from April 1st through 11th, Sephora collection will be on 30% off as well. The first product that I wanted to talk about is this KOSAS Revealer Foundation. I have mine in the shade LN114. This is a really good match for me. I have a foundation on my face at the moment. It perfectly matches my fully pale complexion. I do not have a self-tan on today. This is such a beautiful, lightweight, skin-like, luminous foundation. It does look absolutely gorgeous in person and on camera. My skin looks healthy, glowing, and feels like nothing on your skin. I cannot recommend this enough if you're looking for a new light foundation for the season. I am a combination oily skin and wears really nicely throughout the day. I do have a full review video if you wanted to look into this product in depth. I've been loving it and I've been using it a ton since I got it. In the combination with KOSAS foundation, I'm also wearing the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Concealer. Mine is in the shade LN6. This is a shade that perfectly matches my overall complexion. I do have it on today and it's not super brightening, but this is kind of like the look that I really enjoy recently. LYS is one of those more affordable brands in Sephora. The doe foot applicator is pointed and it's really easy to apply the product around your eye if you like to outline your eyebrows maybe, or just generally put it in the inner corner of your eye. This product just wears so nicely throughout the day. I think it just makes my under eyes look good with the minor wrinkles that I have going on. I do have some blueness under my eyes. This particular shade, LN6, has a little bit of a pink undertone, so it helps with covering the blueness really nicely. It does have a natural finish. If you're looking for a new concealer, this is a great contender. Next product that I wanted to talk about, I'm also wearing. This is this new signature lipstick by Merit Beauty. I do have two shades. I did receive these two products NPR from the brand, and I got to select two different shades. The shade Slip and Cabo. This was my first introduction to the brand with this signature lipsticks. Merit brand is clean beauty brand in Sephora. It's also cruelty-free and vegan. The packaging, you guys, is so beautiful. This would even make an absolutely gorgeous gift. It is weighted. This formula is hydrating and it is also buildable. It is quite a versatile product because you can apply it in one layer and achieve the sheer effect on your lips, or you can layer it up and get a fuller coverage. This is what I am wearing right now. I really enjoy the glow that it gives to my lips. It feels like a lip balm. It is absolutely weightless. It's hydrating. The hydration lasts while you have that product on your lips. If you're looking for a new lipstick that is hydrating yet has a little bit of glow, if you are makeup minimalist or you like a little bit of glam like I do in my makeup routine, I really recommend this Merit new signature lip formula. Another complexion product, Duo. I will talk about those two products together because they are from the same brand. And I did have a full video review, guys, if you're interested to look into more details. This is the Tint IDOLE foundation and concealer. So my foundation is 215 Buff Neutral and the concealer is in the shade Ivory Cool. The formula on this product is so perfect, to my opinion. This works so well for my combination oily skin. And I just think they literally checked every single mark on the list with this product. The formula is thin, it is smoothing, it is long lasting, doesn't smudge, it's self-setting. I still set this foundation. However, if I don't want to, I don't have to. Literally looks undetectable on your skin. It looks just like your skin. This looks super natural. This shade is like my perfect match. This concealer also is wonderful. I really like the large doe foot applicator. The product is just so good for under eyes, especially if you have wrinkles, if you need a little bit of hydration. It just applies easily. You can use sponge, brush, your fingers, whatever you prefer. I set majority of my complexion products because I do usually wear my makeup throughout the day for my daily job. I do my makeup early in the morning and I just really wanted to last me throughout the whole entire day. So I do set most of my complexion products regardless of the texture. This is fantastic duo. If you are looking to pick up one or another, if you're looking for something that is thin, smoothing, looks like skin, this is the one. You guys know that I love complexion products, and a lot of products that I'm talking about today are complexion related. Honorable mention that I could not mention is this Soft Radiance, a bronzing powder in the shade 0 Light 1. I have this on my face today. This powder has this very interesting formula that's firmly pressed. I've been reaching for this product a lot since I purchased it, and it just kind of became one of those like no makeup, very minimalistic looks, kind of like what I have going on today. I went for very like spring glowy minimal makeup with a little bit of brighter lip, and this gives me just that. I'm not sure if it's just a specific shade, but this specific shade gives me a hint of warmth to my face and glow. And a glow is very, very subtle. It's not a highlighter glow. I do have highlighter going on quite a bit on my face, so the product itself has a very, very healthy glow. If you're not a highlighter person, but you do like to add that warmth and glow to your skin and complexion, this would give you just enough glow without going too over the board. Let's continue with complexion products. Here I have a bunch of products that are mostly blushes, and I do have one product that's a hybrid. And let's start with this product because it is slightly different from the bunch. This is a Play Bento blush, bronzer, and highlighter in the shade Butter Up 01. This is such an amazing product for someone who is pretty minimalistic. You are on the go, you only have limited time to do your makeup, and maybe you travel, maybe you plan to travel. This product has so much sense to me, and I find it very, very useful. This is a trio. It has a blush, a highlighter, and a cream bronzer. This blush is matte. The highlighter is absolutely beautiful and buildable, and I also enjoy this cream bronzer. This product is very compact. I find it very, very useful and very nice quality. Now let's talk about all the blushes that are my recommendations to you. The blush that I'm wearing today is the Stick Blush by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Peachy Keen. This product was launched not so long ago, and I think that this has a very nice and special formula. This blush has like natural, like a soft matte finish, which I really enjoy. If you don't like powdering down your products, you don't have to with this one. I actually applied this today with just a brush and on top of my powdered face, and it didn't smudge anything, it didn't clump up, it just give me a beautiful application and a hint of color. I have been reaching for this a ton, and most probably because the application is so easy and it goes on top of the powder. A lot of times I forget that I need to apply a cream product and I powder my face first. So this is beautiful. The next one that I've been really enjoying, you guys probably have heard me talk about it on my channel. This is a Cheeky Vegan blush powder in the shade Caring Coral by Glowish. This this powder blush is little, but it's mighty. It may look a little bit intimidating by the color. It looks a little bit bright. It does have a swirl of mauviness in it. It just applies nicely. No issues with blendability. It's just beautiful. It lasts all day. And I think going into a spring and summer season, this would be a wonderful addition to your makeup collection. The next blush that I wanted to recommend you guys is by Patrick Ta. I do have two shades right here. This one is in the shade Do We Know Her. It is more of a coral. If you're not familiar with this product, it is a duo. I have a cream formula and the powder. And then this shade is new to my collection considerably in the shade She Is Vibrant. This formula, you guys, I mean, it's been raved about for a reason. This is fantastic. They're pigmented, but they're also buildable. It's just the type of formula that allows you to control the intensity. If you like the brighter blush, you have it. If you like the lighter sheen of color on your cheeks, you have it with this. You can go with the cream formula or powder formula, whichever you prefer. They both work wonderfully. The application is super easy. The brand recommended to apply the powder first and then go with the cream powder right on top of it to intensify the dimension and just bring that glow back to your skin. And it truly works that way. Both of these are perfect for spring and summer. Absolutely beautiful packaging, and there's a little protector for the cream blush product. A lot of you guys have been asking me about my eyebrows and what my routine is. I will have a video going on my channel very soon, so stay tuned for that. So today I actually wanted to talk about two products. One is very new and the second one is considerably new, and I do wear both of them on my face today. The first one is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is a clear styling gel, and you guys can see how much I've used up already. This is a type of formula that does not require you to spray it to loosen the formula up. This is like that soft, smooshy gel that you just need to use a spoolie brush, pick up just a tiny bit, and then you brush that product on your eyebrows. This product has a strong hold, which I personally love and always look for in products. My eyebrows do not look stiff, but it gives me the feathery effect, like you just had your eyebrows laminated. They're in a perfect position. They looked brushed up and polished. This is something that I personally enjoy, and I really love that my eyebrow hairs do not move throughout the day. So if you're like me, if you're looking for something that has a strong hold, it is clear that you can use it in a combination of other of your favorite brow products. I use it as a last step in my eyebrow routine. I usually use about 3 products, and this would be the last product that I would use. This definitely has become an absolute new favorite eyebrow product. The very new favorite that I recently tried, and the full video of the brand will be on my channel very shortly. Brand is very new to Sephora and in general. I'm talking about the brand Give by Gwen Stefani that was just recently launched about a few weeks ago, and I picked up pretty much every single item, so that full video will be on my channel very soon. However, the one product that really stood out to me, and I have been using it nonstop on my daily routine, this is an eyebrow pencil. It's called Hella On Point, and mine is in the shade 4. So the very narrow skinny pencil is on one side, and then you have a spoolie on the other end. I wanted just to note that the spoolie is very, very soft in this pencil. This shade, guys, is a more of like cooler tone. However, it's pretty pigmented. The pencil is pretty soft, easy to draw the hairs. I just find it really easy to use. I usually tint my eyebrows and then draw the outline in the tail of my eyebrows. Sometimes I would do like a little hair strokes in the front of my eyebrow. So this pencil is really easy to use for all those things that I just mentioned. This specific shade works really well for my complexion. I like my eyebrows to be a little bit more bold, so this shade works perfectly. This is basically what you see going on my face today. Okay guys, let's talk about a very exciting portion of this video, my recommendations for the eyeshadows. I do wear something on my eyes today. What I have on my eyes today is the Huda Rose Quartz palette. I did have a separate full review video on this palette. The quality of this eyeshadow, I just can't shut up about it. Quality of this eyeshadow, it's just so good. It is more of a cooler tone palette. I find that the mattes all very consistent. When you look at it, you would think, oh, oh no, this is just a pink palette, I don't like even pinks. Let me tell you, all the shades are so much more than what you see. The formula of this matte eyeshadows is very much buildable. You can have just a sheer layer and you're still gonna see that pigment, and you can definitely build it up in layers so you have that intensity of color. You can go from a very easy, just one wash of color pastel look to a full-blown smoky glam eyes. The shimmers are out of this world in this palette, so this is amazing. That if you are not looking to have a large palette like that for different reasons, you may just check out this specific line. This is a nude line also from Huda Beauty. These are 9 pan palettes. This palette would be perfect for spring. Depending on what shade you're looking for, you might be interested in this. And the formula of this specific line, I thought it was just very consistent. This next product that I wanted to mention definitely deserves all the attention. This is Major Dimension palette by Patrick Ta. This palette, you guys, was sold out for the longest time, and I finally got my hands on this just very recently this year. Yes, it is more on a pricier end, but oh my god, it is worth every single penny. It is a warm and neutral palette. The shimmer shades are absolutely beautiful here, full of pigment, blend like butter. This is probably the matte formula that's the most blendable that I've ever tried. There are different textures in this palette. There are 2 cream shades right here. They can be used as a base for your eyeshadow. I also like to use them as an eyeliner. Absolutely love. I also wanted to mention this little thing right here. This is again from Kaja. This is Beauty Bento Chocolate Dahlia shade 08. This little eyeshadow stack has been used and abused by me. I am myself interested in picking up more of the options and shades. The formula is really easy to use. There's not a ton of kickback, travel friendly, very beautiful, easy to work with formula, nothing creases, wears really well throughout the day. If you don't want to go big, and also if you like to try the brand's formula, the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette is one of my favorites. Really straightforward palette. You do have a few shimmer shades here. I just find this very easy to use. I really like the packaging that you can see it from the distance. It's really easy to travel with. It closes really nice and tightly. So I reach for this palette quite often. You might just get similar looks, but you do have 2 different shimmer shades just to change up the look a little bit, and I really love that inner corner shimmer as well. There are a lot of different options for minis if a different color story appeals to you. And if you guys wanted to go a little bit bigger on Natasha Denona, I would definitely recommend the Face Glam palette. I am wearing a highlighter on my face today. This highlighter has just become my top favorites. I reach for it literally on a daily basis. This palette sits on my vanity where I get ready, and I just can't stop using it. Cream blush is more on like a natural side, and it is more of that drier formula. I use a nice dense brush with this, and obviously these eyeshadows are just spectacular formula. And the last category of products that I wanted to mention for my oily and combination oily skin people, we have to talk about some powders here. So the first one that I wanted to mention is actually what I'm wearing on my face today. This is a Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Bacon and Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade Cupcake. This is not a new powder by all means. This is a new powder to me. I don't know why I waited for this long to try this product. The brand launched their new shade just recently. This is a very thin, very smoothing matte powder. It works really well all over the face for the retouching, for your under eyes, around your eyes, just a generally perfect thin powder. The next product that I've been also quite enjoying, this is Airbrush Flawless Finish powder by Charlotte Tilbury. Mine is in the shade 1 Fair. I find this powder very smoothing on skin, and it wears pretty well throughout the day. This formula is not powdery, so it's also perfect for retouching. The last but not least, I wanted to mention this powder foundation by One Size Beauty. Mine is in the shade Light 2N. I use it quite often. It's quite mattifying, it is smoothing, it is long lasting. It would work best for oilier skin types. I find this formula sweat and humidity resistant, which is really helpful if you live in hot and humid areas. Okay guys, this sums up my recommendations from Sephora Spring Savings Event, and I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Let me know what you are thinking to add to your cart this time for the savings event. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.